From the Causeway in Victoria's Inner Harbour, my name's James Green. You're watching Go on ShawTV. On today's show, Dan Kahn talks about the most important resource on the planet, water. Then we'll pick up on some practical art on Pender Island. We'll also visit the Soot Potholes campground. And then we'll find out about the East Indian Mela celebration. So let's do this. Here we go! Well, it's another scorcher in Victoria, and Tourism Victoria says that this is one of the most economically booming summers we've had in over a decade. So let's hang out with the tourists today and find out who's spending money in our lovely city. And we're going to venture down the Causeway.
On track. Let me take you where you want to go.
Built in 1974, the Lower Causeway in Victoria's Inner Harbour is home to a First Nations art gallery. And as you peruse the promenade along here, you're sure to be captivated by one-of-a-kind handmade carvings, trinkets and sculptures. Ben, it looks like you're working hard on is that a killer whale tail?
Yeah, it's a flute, whale's tail, yeah.
And what is the medium? What are you using?
I'm using soapstone. It's Brazilian soapstone because our BC stone, some of it has asbestos in it. So we want to buy the stone so we're safe, so we don't have problems down the road, right?
It looks very dusty.
It is. It's a very dusty job. The rasp is the big file that we use, so that's what causes most of the dust. But we use a bow saw and different size files to create the finish that we want.
Yeah, it's really nice for the public to be able to see you working on this stuff. How long does it take to create one piece?
If I did a salmon, it usually takes about an hour and a half. I've been carving for 39 years.
Okay, so you're using like a sponge or something, is that to smooth it off?
Yeah, that's a sanding block that we use to smooth it, make it smooth so that we can use a clear lacquer to bring out the natural color of the stone and seal the stone so that everybody could see what the real color of the animal spirit that we carve.
We're hearing reports that tourism's on the upswing. How's business for you?
It's been a little slower down here, but you know, we still do good. But years past, we've done a lot better than what we've had now. So hopefully, you know, it starts picking up.
Where can people find your work?
Find me right here on the corner, right down below the juice stand. So, yeah, I'm always in this corner right here.
I have a buffalo horn, buffalo bone. I make necklaces, earrings, bracelets, chokers. Dream catchers catches all your dreams, your good and your bad. You hang it above your bed. In the morning, you hang it in the window, in the sun. If the sun comes through your window, you hang it in the window. The sun will burn the bad away and your dreams will come true. Your good dreams will come through, that is.
Wow, nice.
Yes.
I didn't know it because I just keep it by the window all the time. Like, so you got to move it around.
Yes, yes.
See, you learn something on this show every time you watch. This is Clarence and he's carving furniture grade pine. Right now he tells me business is pretty good and he's trying to stay caught up. Nice work, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Lots more from the Causeway coming up on Go, but first we have a story because there's a growing number of citizen advocates who are looking for solutions to global poverty. And Daphne Good has a story.
I know I make these ear huggers all myself. It's a new kind of earring. They just slip over the top of the ear. You don't need a piercing to wear them. One size fits all. I've been working on the Harbour 16 years.
Silver-plated wire that's coated, it's nickel-free.
Yes.
Now, I've asked you this before, you say one size fits all. What if you got big ears?
Well, they're very adjustable, so I can put one on you and show you how I can adjust it to your big ears.
My ears are adjustable too. I can either listen to you or I can like not pay attention.
So we just turn this way so you can see here. With the short hair, it'll look great, right? So you go over the top of the ear like this, and you just adjust it, just like that.
My ears aren't that big.
No, not big,
Fits
see,
perfectly.
And if you wanted to size it different, you can adjust it by coming down like this. It comes down more. So that's how it's one size fits all.
Love
See,
it.
now I can say they're as seen on TV, for real. But you can see like it's on a TV, right? So.
Well, we use it for cooking, for cleaning, and for drinking. But do we give water the respect it deserves? Well, Dan Kahn's about to find out. Alyssa Jean, you're part of a band called Snow Owl.
That is true.
Tell us a little bit about that band.
So my husband and I, that's primarily who's in the band, and other people kind of come in and out. He plays drums and does spoken word rapping, and I play electric guitar in that band, so it's louder than what I do here.
Rising through the bottom of my feet, straight shooting through the sun. I am a queen, just sitting here, sitting on my throne, made of flesh and bone, mulling over my way home. Hold it straight and narrow.
That is a song that I wrote, and I'm a yoga teacher, and it's actually about meditation, something that was happening to me while I was meditating.
I kind of like some of the Spanish-style chord structure in there.
Yes, it's very Indian. That's an Indian-style melody, right?
Because I was thinking like flamenco, but I guess I can tie it into like Hindi music too.
Hold it straight and narrow, just like a bow and arrow.
This is my first year, so I think I started in April, and I love it. It's so fun. It's such a cool job. Like you guys coming today, or somebody decided to make my shirt into a new shirt today.
Where did you learn how to do that to people's clothing?
You know, I'm actually just touring through. I'm an Edmontonian and an artist, so I didn't have much to do and started chatting next door here. So it's just something I do to my own clothes for fun, and I thought I'd see today if people would let me do it to theirs.
How do you do it? You like use scissors or what?
Yeah, I have little hair cutting scissors right here, and it's just making simple cuts in lines, and then you weave it. So it actually ends up making it quite a bit stronger, and you can cinch stuff in ways you wouldn't be able to with sewing.
Coming up, the art of glass. How a Pender Island artist is putting her creations to good use. And we'll find out all the latest info on the Souk Potholes campground. We'll be back shortly. What is henna?
So henna is a plant that is found kind of in many places in the world, like in places in Africa, the Middle East, South America, Asia. It's a plant that dyes your skin. So what henna is, like what I'm putting on her skin right now, is actually a paste of the plants powdered. Yeah. And then you mix it either with water, with tea, with oils, and that's a kind of like a plant dye that becomes a temporary tattoo.
And then how long does the pattern stay on your hand?
So the pattern would roughly stay about a week to 2, depending on how much you wash it or scrub it.
Have you ever had henna done before?
I've done it myself.
I haven't. This is the first. And I wanted something that represented the sea because I live inland now, so I got a fish on mine swimming up my hand a bit.
How long have you been a henna artist? What got you into it?
2 years. In my room. Randomly just tried to do it, and it was one of those things that you didn't know you had a talent until you tried it, and my friends wanted it, and practice made me better, and then I started to do it here.
A quick break now, but coming up, touched for the very first time. I am of course talking about Dan Khan's garden. Yes, it's the Virgin Gardener. Up next. Now you'll likely recognise some improvements to the lower causeway over the next couple of years. There's a bit of an investment coming in to help refurbish the space. Well, as you can see folks, it's time to leave. Let's bring this show in for a landing. But first, on the causeway here, let me check out these airbrushed hats. What do you guys think? Thanks for watching Go On, and I'm James Green, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, come back, you gotta pay for that, sir.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir, casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.